I believe it's 7:30. We'll call the meeting to order. I want to start by apologizing for the numerous texts, but I don't know how to do it any other way. I did send you one that Julie Paxton will be here. She'll be here about 7:45, and she does want to talk. With that being said, the minutes of the March meeting, that would be.
I move to approve with the correction of
Bruce being here.
Bruce being here.
Chair will entertain second.
Second.
Who was that? Second by Jason Holden. Any further discussion? Seeing none. Those in favor approve, minute aye. Aye. Opposed, same. Minutes are approved. Treasurer's report, please.
Okay, so we're doing this a little different. So what I've done is I have put on paper what every account that we have. And from December, this is what I have to do at the end of the year for the people report. So I've just been doing it now and just going along as we go. So that way we know what we have spent and not spent. Did you get one?
Yes, I did, thank you.
Okay. And the one on the end are the totals on the end. Here is what we have.
Correct.
As of 5:30, but there's a lot of stuff that's not out there.
Okay.
Give you a minute to digest that one.
So basically, if you look at what the totals at the bottom, they go, like the account one, the 3,600 goes up into deposits and with, oh, I made a mistake with the withdrawals. But yeah, that should be not 546, it should be 5,546. So that's all. The account totals are correct, but the withdrawals amount is wrong, sorry.
All account totals are correct.
Account totals are correct.
Okay.
Yes, the account totals are correct. I took those right off of the, as of 5:30.
That's all at the top, John. It took me a few minutes to.
I figured it out. I'm with you, but thank you.
Well, she had to explain it to me.
Yes, that's going to be correct.
And she did so very nicely.
I don't know how long we want to stare at it, but I move to approve it.
I second.
Jason Corbin, second. John Russell, move the motion. Any further discussion? Those in favor, aye. Aye. Opposed, same. Treasurer's report approved. Yes. We will come back to Julie.
Correct.
We have 3, 4 guests. Any guests want to address the group?
Just give it a watch. The Ohio Department of Agriculture is giving away free 840 tags. You guys know about that or take advantage already? Okay. Just checking.
Nothing? Okay, as I said, we'll come back to Julie when she gets here. She had a meeting. Committee reports, that'll get us to Julie, I believe. She'll be here in 10 minutes. Jess,
So the internet,
Laura,
and Jake.
the internet.
Yes, the internet. So we went to the March meeting of the Fair Board, and the Fair Board had no idea that Dean had been here at our December meeting asking us to pay for internet. Nobody on the Fair Board knew that, but Dean. So my
Shocker.
yes. So Mike told the Fair Board that they need to pay for our internet, and what he was trying to make, and I told him, I said, we could not understand understand what you were trying to tell us. And I think what he was trying to do was have us pay half of the bill for the year, and we only used it 1 week.
I think originally he was trying for the streaming.
Yeah, but it's not any different. And he
Yeah,
couldn't explain that to us.
Find that on the bill, but maybe.
Correct, we could not find that on the bill, because I had the bills, and they were $300 every month except for September, and then it was like $1,200 because of the gun bash, because they had to buy like the DirecTV or those extra
Correct.
things that you run at the, yes.
Right, yeah.
So, where we
Like
are
the
now,
live stream, yeah.
yes, the live, yes, so, the Fair Board, we're not paying anything for the internet, because
And the fair board's good with that because they're paying it anyway.
correct, they're paying it
Correct.
anyways. We are still piggybacking off of the, for the
Coliseum.
internet in here, the
Yeah.
Coliseum in here. And so we're still gonna have to go outside, to make phone calls and things like that, or like to run the credit card on the tablet.
He made a big deal out of that piggybacking thing.
Yes, he did.
Well, it's part of it, no, I'm not staying out there. But the part of it was that we was trying to, you guys were talking about it would be nice to be able to have the streaming in here, be able to use the phone.
Right.
That was-
But I think part of the problem is the metal building, and that's why you can't use phones in here.
Yeah.
Did we just give up on the idea of getting our own?
Yes.
Brought up.
Well, because we talked to Timmy Householder, he said what we could do is get our own, but he also said we could piggyback off of the new Lex building over
Oh,
there,
yeah, the high school building.
the barn. But he said if we were going to do that, we had to do it by June, because he can't work in July because he's retiring in June and rehiring, and he has to take so many days off. But we're just going to leave it the way it is and go with it.
And it is working. Like it's off
Yes,
seasonal.
when I
They've been
texted,
working this past month.
when I texted Chelsea today, she said that they don't think anything has changed. So what we really probably need to do is go to, nothing's changed in the multi-purpose building either?
I don't think so.
Okay, so then we're good.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, Laura and Jess wasted their time looking for internet, because all we had to do was go to the fair board meeting and explain to them that we had been approached.
Yeah, because there were three of us here, and we didn't, he had us.
Everybody looked like deer in the headlights when I explained that.
Yes, because, they had no idea that.
So it's taken care of, Dave, that's the answer to your question.
So, yes, and I am collecting money for live streaming, so if anybody, I've got several people that have backed out this year. Granted, we don't have to raise as much because we're not doing the online auction on Saturday, which was $5,000, which the live streaming covered, but we need to, if you know anybody, send it my way, because we've lost probably 2 or 3 a day. And that's at $3.50 a pop, that's quite a bit of money. People are just kind of short this year, I think. I don't think people have the money.
Okay, we have no other working committees, so we'll move on to old business. And that's Laura, and update on the working chute and head gate, please, Ryan.
I drilled some prints, Scott's got it all welded up, ready to install. I don't know, I haven't checked on what the bill was from Star for the metal and Scott's hours building it. Other than that, everything, Johnny was able to get us free, so.
Was it a lot?
No. Oh, hell, I have to look and see what the bill was. I mean, I wouldn't think it'd be over
It's like 2,500 or
something
something.
at max. Yeah.
The head gate itself, and then the rolling tail gate, which is
Right,
actually now a
right.
gate, was donated.
Right, Chair will entertain a motion for the committee to pay for those upgrades.
I think we've got money in the building fund, that's what it's for.
Sure, for what not the exceed price we have is way more than we have.
Not to exceed what,
It
Brian?
was 7,000.
We had us maybe not or 7,000, but what I'm saying is I don't know if I'd have to ask what the bill from Star for the metal was and the hinges and at Scott's time.
Okay, so we can change that motion to read not to exceed We just leave it at 7,000 and you pay what?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I would do.
Yeah, because that ain't gonna be anywhere near.
No, I don't think it's
That's
gonna
fine.
be $2,000.
Long as-
I can't foresee
As
it.
long as we're good, we're good. Thank you, John.
Yeah, you're fine.
That's
Rush Creek just, they said if there was a chance of putting a sign on it that said,
Absolutely.
you know, head and tailgate donated by Rush Creek Feed, they would like it, but if not, whatever.
Yeah,
It's
absolutely.
nothing in the world.
outstanding.
Stop first.
Laura Computers.
So I purchased, I did really well. I took my husband with me and we bought a laptop for $1,000 and I thought it was gonna be 1,500 or 1,600. I still have to buy a tablet and I still have to buy a printer. So,
What kind of tablet?
why a tablet?
I said, what kind?
Just a tablet.
I mean,
Not an iPad, but like a.
okay.
Yes, it is an,
It is an iPad?
Yes, it is an iPad. We need one, because this one goes up on the auction block,
That's fine.
but the one we need is one in here to run credit cards on.
Okay.
That's why we're doing a second
We
tab.
approved a $5,000 budget for her, and she's gonna be way under that.
Okay.
And only giving $1,000 for a laptop.
Yeah, I think, to be honest with you, the tablet's gonna cost about 800. The tablet's gonna be as expensive as the laptop was. They were having a sale or something that day.
Okay. I only asked if we just, you know, T-Mobile just dumped like 4 of them on me, and I don't know.
We just need it can't be a personal tablet, is what we need. We just need a
I
tablet.
understand. It's never been out of the box.
Well,
Any other-
as long as we can run Square on it, we can use it.
I'll double check, but I'll let you look at it.
Okay, yeah, that's all we need is to run the Square on it.
Any other old business? Seeing none, new business. Anybody have any new business?
Okay, are we ready? This is Laura's show tonight. So, we need a new front door. Because that door stinks. And Jess has been going around
I
to,
didn't bring them inside.
she went to Gerber's,
I got quotes from Gravers,
Graver.
Ridgeview, and Snyder Plot.
and we want a double door with a window,
A steel door.
a steel
Not a
door.
full door, just a half window is sufficient.
Something that's gonna be secure,
Is that more
Correct.
secure than what that appears? Yeah,
Yes.
and what we're looking at
1,500.
installed.
Scott will install.
So
So
I,
I guess we pay his hours if Scott installs, or is that
Well,
fairgrounds
be with you.
maintenance? I don't know how that works.
He's about ready to get real busy.
Yeah, well, when we talked, he wanted it here before July 1, which I can
Okay,
do
without-
if he's
that'd be all right.
there.
Well, even with that, why don't, I mean, I just think if we have money in the building fund, why don't we just cover it?
Second that motion.
yes.
And if we need to put a budget on it, I don't know, do we go 2,000 or do we go 25 just to make sure in case we do need to cover Scott's?
2,000 ought to do it.
I would think so too.
Install.
Just so, yeah,
Yeah.
And I would like a new lock on the back door.
that should be easy enough.
Because I don't know who has keys. I don't know who has keys to this building.
Well, then, when they do that, why don't they key them the same and
Correct,
just,
and then we'd only need one.
well, there's my motion, I'm sorry.
No, said,
You don't have to be sorry. Motion by John, second by Mike,
what's in that?
to allow
2,000.
$2,000 budget for a new front door and a back door lock. Those in favor, aye. Opposed, same. Motion passed. Julie has arrived.
Yay, Julie.
Hi guys, I'm sorry for the
Listed
delay.
in the guests, and you're fine. You're fine. Julie wants to talk to you.
Great, so I just wanted to come and officially ask permission again to continue the Fill the Freezer program. This is year 6. Up to this point, it's 55,000 pounds of sausage has been donated, and 12 counties are now going to do Fill the Freezer program, and Perry County was the first, so that's really cool. Thanks to you guys really getting behind it and supporting it. Our goal this year is 100 pigs. 61 to 65 pigs have traditionally been donated, and that's the placeholder for this year, and the balance we'll purchase. But we'll have all the process and all of that meat will go into Perry County pantries. I don't know if you caught in the paper, today. There was a press release that went out. We joined forces with the commissioners, helped with United Way, and now we've added Fairview, becoming home, to receive sausage. And I know in the past, their donations were down because in the past, a lot of people were donating pigs to Fairview. And then, we stepped in and that kind of stopped for them. And so we were able to give them some sausage last year, and we said, hey, let's get you approved so that you can also receive sausage. So we were really thrilled about that. And so we've got a lot of the money already raised for the processing. We do that. This is what we do right now, and we get sponsors, and we've got a good handle on that. United Way just awarded us $12,000, so they're really supportive of the program. I know we tried to, in the past, Mike and Maggie and others have given a little overview at sale day. I know you haven't wanted to open up the microphone because it might open it up to others. I don't know if that's an option to say anything, or if you want to kind of.
Do you expect to be in the sale bill again?
I would like to. I would like to.
Okay, that's fine. And that's been done in the past. And Jessica and I both talked Saturday morning before the sale starts. And I can mention, I do not know, sale committee here, but I don't know where the hogs sell this year. Jessica will be able to tell me that. Certainly nobody else knows either.
Were they last year?
They weren't last. They were first.
They was first and last. Yeah, you're right. Last goes back to first.
They'll be second.
Yes.
Radisson, Holder, then Hall. Okay.
I guess
So-
I'm asking,
You're early,
yeah,
and you want that announced before the hogs sell.
yes,
That,
yeah.
Do you want to do it?
I would like to. Is that okay?
Yeah, fine.
Okay.
As long as Mike's okay with it, I think, right?
I have one question.
that's up to the committee.
I have one question on, how does this, their target's 100 pigs. What's this do to trying to get a packer bid that's worth a hoot?
We won't have 100 pigs donated. My goal's 100, I buy the balance. So I
Okay.
fundraise
You-
to purchase pigs.
You don't buy them out of the fair. Okay.
Well,
That's my question.
that's what I was trying to figure out, because
That's none of my business.
you pull 100 pigs out of the sale,
No.
you're not gonna get a packer bid. But it's any account, they're not gonna come down here for 25 or 30 hogs.
Well, 12 pages of 14.
Well, I get that, but there's a lot of them go other places. I'm just asking, it's something to
That's short
consider.
of 200 through the sale.
But as Bruce was saying, you take 60 for fill freezer, you take 10 for people just taking them home or send the bags or whatever. And I see your point. Well, I'm just a consideration. I'm just asking, is it going to affect getting a decent packer bid? At 60, no.
I don't think.
Okay.
It hasn't.
Because what did you do last year, 40?
No, it was 60 last year.
You did 60
The
last
last
year?
3 years, it's around 60, 165.
I was just asking because it's something to consider.
Exactly.
Because we gotta have that too.
And I'm sure at this point, we don't know what the numbers are.
Right.
So hogs may be off for it, but they may be heavy for it. We don't know at this point.
Till Thursday night, it's
Correct.
I move to allow the filled freezer project again.
Second. And speak right before the hogs, please.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Thank you. And second, Bruce. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, same. Motion passed.
Thank you.
I'd say
I have one other ask.
One-ish, 1:30. But you'll be there.
I'll be there.
You think that late? No.
Oh, yeah.
Let's sell them first.
Rabbits and chickens?
We're having some
It won't be
chickens.
out there.
It won't be that late.
It won't be. You'll be there.
She'll be here
That's not
anyway.
even-
You have one other thing.
You gotta buy a couple of
So,
rabbits and chickens.
we've always wanted to send thank you notes, but we have the names but not the addresses. Is there even a way, I mean, I totally understand maybe keeping that.
You
But
mean
then you
buyer thank you
Buyer,
or kids?
we want to the buyers.
That was something they were gonna try to partner with Junior Fair Board and have us, those were thank you notes you're asking.
Yeah,
Kids
if we
put
could
together.
combine
So,
and
I
with the pic-
I should be able to pull those buyer names and Junior Fair Board kids. Sort of involved.
Okay.
We should do that.
Because we would love to show the impact, like here's what your donation is doing. So,
I get it.
yeah. Because we take pictures of kids, and we could do the same thing, concept, but they can hang it up, so. So Jess, you can coordinate that, and I can get the stuff.
We will meet again, because you wanted those to go before fair, yes, or like for past ones, or you're.
I don't
We'll meet
know.
again at the end of this month,
Okay.
otherwise then we'll meet right after fair.
Okay.
Anything else? Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
guys, I
You
appreciate
can
it.
go.
Okay.
Any other new business? Seeing none, chair entertain motion to adjourn.
I will make that motion.
John Russell. Second by Bruce Messer. Those in favor, aye. Opposed, same. Meeting adjourned.